Come on. Come on. Laugh more. Make more zingers. This is a good show.
I Googled Harajuku, and it's like a fucking Japanese Tokyo subculture. Why the fuck would I know anything about that? Why the did you know anything
I don't know
about
what it fucking means, but I know it smells like cigarettes and despair.
Well, he's obviously more sophisticated than the lolcows, if you didn't know what that word meant.
Is this dude like grinding his nub to fucking like hentai every day? Or something?
No, he thinks he's better than his
before.
fans. That's the thing. He hates his fans, absolutely resents them, resents his own fame, resents the fact that he has to fly to Australia and go to cold ones when just about everybody would give their right arm to be on that podcast.
Of course, yeah.
And and this is like, so what he's doing by saying that he's making himself feel more sophisticated. And all he's proving is the critics, right, where he's just completely out of touch.
Yeah.
God,
Yeah.
Sam Hyde really destroyed this man.
Truly.
And his
Really
wife.
did.
And his wife.
Yeah, more so than his wife.
But-
Play that clip. I'm telling
can
you,
I
play that
please
clip.
finish
Let's
this
finish this
clip?
one.
Can
All right,
I
finish it.
please, for the love of God, finish?
Yeah, it's basically some anime bullshit. This is just cute. Kawaii. I know it's not tough. Maybe
Okay.
I'll construct it.
Why did Anissa just make you do that? Anissa,
I,
why did you
guys are
just
so
signal
funny.
to him to do that? I saw you signal to him to.
Babe, stop.
Oh, they're being ironic.
This is the
Okay,
funny part of the
Jesus.
show when Officer
Yeah, I know.
Barba missed the liking anime.
God, this is
Yeah.
embarrassing.
No more.
Well, at
and
least
an
doesn't say the N-word anymore.
Clippy.
Yeah, I don't know what's gotten into him. It's just
This did not make it any better.
Arrogance. That's what's gotten
This
into
made it
him.
worse. This made it so much worse.
Arrogance. That's
Do you
all.
think LA has a part of it too? Like, think about it.
When did he move to LA?
H3 moved to LA, turned super woke lefty, like, you know what I mean? They moved to LA. I think they moved. They don't live in LA anymore, but they were there for a couple years. Like, I think that might be part of it too. I don't know.
I mean, you live in a woke capital too, Keemstar. It didn't change you.
Well, he lives up north. It's a little
Yeah, he don't live. Yeah.
Yeah.
He don't live in like New York City, but like, New York as a state's pretty blue.
I
do
grew up
think-
closer to New York than he did.
I do think when you move to LA, you get in that fucking echo chamber and you think it's normal, but it's fucking not. For the other 99% of the world, this shit ain't normal.
Yeah.
He wants better fans. Good luck.
Well, make better content, friend.
No, he wants the people to find that little bit, like, oh, Anissa, tell me what to do. He wants people to find that.
Let me
that
help
funny.
you. Let me help these motherfuckers. If you want that podcast to succeed, watch old episodes of Content Cops and just react to it. It'd be better than what you're putting out.
iDubbbz, if you really want the podcast to succeed, remove one of the hosts, preferably not you, and have guest on.
Oh God, that's funny. Just watch Content Cops.
Oh, God.
Say has been.
All right. For our final story, I think we should. Well, let's get Willie Mack. Should we get Willie Mack on?
Play
to
that.
this?
I'm telling you,
Oh yeah,
play that
yeah.
fucking
Okay,
clip.
my bad, my bad,
play.
my
And
bad.
keep in mind that he got complaints on cold ones. He got huge complaints on cold ones.
Yes. Okay, we got it. All right,
Give
bear
me a
with-
William. I love that William.
Okay. Wait. All right. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. The clip. Wait.
This is him bitching about the people bitching about his performance.
Yeah, this is the entire fucking episode. Is them bitching.
That was my intention when I went to Australia this time around. Because I said, like, I want to come across as authentic.
Yeah.
I don't want to be like a crazy, exaggerated person.
I don't want to give the fans what they want.
It doesn't feel
No, right.
for whatever reason. Maybe it's because I was doing it for so long, and that wasn't who I was. And like, you know, the audience is having a hard time following like what is I guess the video and what is me in real life.
Power
And
weapons have arrived.
so
They
I
don't
was
care.
like, I think I'll try it. I'll experiment with me being a little bit more toned down, how I would be in real life. That video
Toned down.
with Max and Chad, that is much closer to how I behave in real life. And I feel really bad.
This is so dumb.
I mean, it's a good experiment. I'm glad I did it, but I
aren't.
really wish that I had.
I can't listen to this. I
really wish.
listen,
I really
he's
wish
literally-
he was funny.
He's
That's what
literally
I-
saying it like it's as if Tom Hanks showed up on the set of Forrest Gump and thought, today I didn't think I wanted to be Forrest Gump. Today I just wanted to
Exactly.
be Tom fucking
He
Hanks."
hates his job, Boogie. He hates you. He hates the fans. He hates the people that got him paid. He's in this like weird, like Kurt Cobain. Oh man, I'm so weirded out by my fame area. I mean, it's such a joke. And he's like, why does nobody care? And I got some real bangers coming out. I got news for you. They're not bangers. I can tell already.
Yeah, if you're tired of being famous, if you're tired of having your fans, don't worry. What you're doing is getting rid of them. You'll be
They
fine.
come out and basically say, I never want to be funny again because somebody came up to me one time and took my Tana Mojo shit, like literally, because you couldn't just say, well, that guy's a moron. No, it was, I'm doing bad things to society. What an egomaniac.
Yep.
Dude, I don't know. I don't know what they need, but they definitely need to take some advice from the one, the only Willie Mack.
Hey, what's up, guys?
What's
Hey.
up?
What's up, dude?
Before we go on to the tipster and Zerka and all them, what do you think about this iDubbbz stuff? Because you were a massive fan of Content Cop and iDubbbz. What do you think of this new stuff?
You know what? I still am a fan of the old stuff. What I think it's what Tommy said, dude. Like, the guy just hates it now. Like, he looks back at his old shit and he just cringes, and he's just like this sad carcass of a man. Like, did you watch the Cold Ones episode?
I didn't watch it, but I did see some clips.
Dude, it's depressing. It's him. You would think him, Max, or whatever, Tim, Chad, and Max never met before. There was zero chemistry. It's like they were complete strangers.
It's a different guy.
Yeah, it's like a whole new person.
Yeah.
They Clockwork Oranged him.
Sad. It's really sad. Speaking about sad, we have Tipster.
Is Tipster coming in?
God, I
know where
wish.
this is going.
God, I wish. I
Okay.
wish.
So let me preface this. I think most people know this story, but let me kind of refresh your memory. All right. So there's this trans activist type streamer. Her name is Keffels, right? And she got swatted, and she ran a GoFundMe to, sue the cops and sue everyone, right? She raises over $100,000, and Mutahar, who comes on the show every once in a while, did a big expose on her. Apparently, the GoFundMe was allegedly a scam, okay? The money didn't go to what she said it was going to go for. And as far as I know, I haven't heard that any lawsuit even happened. So she just got $100,000 allegedly, right?
Well, yeah, the lawsuit. The thing is, we don't really know if the lawsuit's happening. She's going through the Human Rights Tribunal of Ontario, and what that essentially is it's free to file for, but she must have hired a lawyer somewhere, and she's claiming she put in paperwork. But her excuse is that could take up to 6 years to get a response from.
But isn't the statute of limitations up? Like, she didn't file anything, so it's like a dead
Well,
case.
no, she did file something. We just aren't sure if that's actually gone through or anything yet.
So Mutahar's video is basically how catching her in multiple different lies and retelling of the story multiple different ways, and then she lied about how she spent the money, right?
Yeah, so where the fraud comes in isn't whether she filed or not, it's that she refuses to disclose any of the money if she did file, and she says in the GoFundMe, any money over $20,000 is supposed to go to the legal fund. Well, in all these leaked DMs from her, she's saying how she spent all the money on like her friend's streaming gear, traveling, getting an apartment in Ireland. Well, she originally said she was moving away from her trying to move out of Canada to hide from her doctors, which doesn't make sense because she's saying she's hiding from the internet. You can't move away from the internet. Like, it's the dumbest shit ever.
Yeah.
And then 2 years later, she reveals, no, I wasn't trying to move away from the internet. I was just trying to get away from my ex.
It's
So she
just-
essentially lied where all the money was being used for.
she's lied her whole career. She's been lying, and the
Yeah.
the Mutahar video was so damning for Keffals, right? That YTY or Young Turks or whatever they're called, they actually came out and fucking called her out. They said, hey, we supported this streamer Keffals when she got swatted, and now a big, exposed video came out and we no longer support her. She's a garbage human. It was crazy to see. So everyone was on the edge of their seat waiting for Keffals' response to this video, right? Keffals streams games and goes, I'm not getting involved in any drama. I'm not getting involved in drama ever again. All I do is stream video games now.
Tipster.
What?
It's the greatest heist of all time, dude. She took $100,000 from a community saying she's gonna be the activist that defends all of them and fights for their rights, and then she just bails and plays Overwatch all day. It's fire, dude.
So keep in mind, people, who is Keffals' #1 supporter, #1 fan, #1 bootlicker? Tipster, okay?
Tipster.
So everyone's now looking at Tipster. What is Tipster going to say about this whole Keffals thing? Well, we got the clip right here. Tipster responds fully to his best friend, Keffals, getting exposed. You guys ready? Here we go.
Oh, yeah.
Here is the response from Tipster about Keffals' career in ruin.
No interest in that. No, I have no interest in that anymore. If I'm being honest, Gaming Giant, I'm essentially like a gaming streamer now. Like what you're watching me do right now, that's what I do now. Which I've been having so much more fun with, to be honest. I'm actually glad I made
He looks
Switch.
like he's having fun.
I understand I would get more viewership if
There's a party going on over there.
So do you guys see what's going on?
Yeah.
Did you guys?
Yeah, dude.
They're in
Tipster
trouble.
wants to be.
They're in They're in big trouble. Everyone hates them. They've been caught in multiple lies, right? So they're not doing drama anymore. We're just streaming video games. This is the new manipulation. This is the new lie that they're both doing. This is so fucking pathetic. Let's continue it.
I did that kind of content. But I'm not interested. I genuinely don't have any interest in that kind of content anymore. So what you see right now is what you're going to get with my content moving forward. I'll probably stream mostly Resident Evil games. Funny enough, I feel like I'm kind of going full circle because when I first started streaming consistently, what I started doing was streaming Resident Evil games. I was a Resident Evil streamer back then. And so I've kind of, excuse me, I've kind of started doing that again. And I've been enjoying it, honestly.
I like how he's pretending he's talking to people. Like, surely there's nobody watching that shit.
I know. So what happened was yesterday, I keep seeing all these guys on fucking Twitter flexing that they quit watching porn. Like, why does anyone fucking care? Right? I'm seeing it everywhere. Like, every fucking day on my feed, some guy's like, 2 weeks with no porn. Like, I don't fucking care. Why are you putting this on the internet? So I put out this tweet. I said, why do I keep seeing tweets from men flexing that they quit watching porn? No one cared that you were watching porn, and no one cares that you quit. Actually, I don't even believe you quit. If you did, you'd probably have some real life friends to tell, not the internet. So Brianna Wu responds, what kind of porn do you like? And I responded, Tipster playing Resident Evil.
The way this grift works, by the way, is these guys will go back to drama. Just give them a little while. They're like, well, I need a little cool off period.
It took about 24 hours, and he was on Twitter.
Oh yeah.
Of course.
Because Nick Merckx put out this tweet. I don't have it handy, but Nick Merckx put out this tweet saying that there's like only 2 types of genders, men and women. And fucking Tipster, in less than 24 hours after that clip of, I'm only a gamer streamer, I don't do drama anymore, he responds to Nick Merckx, he goes, why don't you take your mask fully off and just say you hate fucking trans people? He's such a drama queen.
I don't know why Tipster is so loyal to people that he's never met in real life. Like with Keffals, they talked on stream like a handful of times. Did you see the leaked DM of somebody asking Tipster, if Keffals raped somebody, what would you say about it? And he's like, well, actually, I wouldn't really come out and say anything unless, before I talk to her first. It's like, what the fuck? Like, It's just so weird, dude. Like the
Yeah.
loyalty to just this random person online just because I don't even know why, because you got bullied for liking goth mommies.
He
I
wants
bet
to
they-
fuck
I bet
Effels.
they
He
hate him
wants to fuck
privately.
Effels.
And well, Mutahar's wife, all right, put out this tweet showing that Tipster's channel is in serious decline. Like, it's bad. Look at his views. It's just down to like nothing. Like, it's game over for them. It's a good thing he's a gaming streamer. He'll understand that reference. Okay, so that's the Tipster stuff. And then it goes on to this. We'll bring up this Bulblax tweet real quick. And it moves right into our next story. Mike Heel Mike, and Zerka have been permanently banned on Kick for soliciting a minor that was 16 years old on stream. And Tipster says, them, why don't you stream on Kick? Exhibit A. And so Bulblax says he doesn't stream on Kick because they're anti-pedo.
It is the worst fucking tweet ever, dude. I don't know why Tipster, he defended Lolly like 3 years in a row, and now he's writing this tweet.
I know, it's just so stupid.
He's glad to die on that hill, apparently.
Yeah.
Are we going to skip over the fact that Tipster removed all his videos?
Oh no,
He did.
no, he removed all of his drama videos. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay,
Don't
I was
do
just
it.
wondering because he's got 9 videos on his channel now. I just wanted to point that out.
He had 2 million views for the videos, which is a lot for someone like Tipster, you know?
You know, maybe, just maybe, he'll be sitting there playing his video games and he'll see the light, and like, you know, maybe iDubbbz will see the light. Maybe all these people will see the light. But 2 people that I can tell you for a fact that won't see the light are 2 people that have been joking that they're pedophiles for years. We're talking about Zerka and Heel Mike. And yeah, it's fucking insane. Why don't you set this up, Willie Mac, because you have a great video on it. And
Yeah, so basically, I just was seeing all over Twitter these clips of Heel Mike. Here, I don't know if I could send you this in chat, Keen.
Yeah.
It was like tweets like this. They weren't going super viral yet, but people were definitely posting them. There should be a clip attached to that.
Yep. All right. But will this clip explain everything? Because I just wanted to kind of.
This clip will set the tone. For
Okay,
sure.
here we go. Let's play it right now. All right, starting in 3, 2, 1.
Mike, I'm just looking out for you. We don't like teenage girls. I do. So do you. I love them.
You see what I'm saying?
I love them. So get the fuck out of here, faggot.
Oh my god.
Oh, Jesus.
Fire him.
We are retard losers.
Fire him, Zerka.
To give you a little bit of backstory, all right.
So basically, that's going around. Everyone's calling Mike and Zerka pedos because apparently they had this underage girl at their house party. And you know, when you're watching these clips, you don't really know what the context is. Are they sitting there and they're talking about a girl who's 19 and the chat's getting all flustered by that? You know, as long as she's of legal age, I don't really give a shit. But as it turns out, when I go to watch the stream, this girl introduces herself as a minor to the group. They ask for her ID multiple times. She says she doesn't have it. She gives her different birthday every year. Like, it just, her age is changing constantly. She never has her ID. Zerka goes to her, hey, you can't come back to the house unless you show me your ID. She's like, I don't have one. And then Zerka just starts kissing her. They dry hump maybe for like 2 hours in the stream.
Oh.
Everyone's
Hold
like
on, hold
touching
on,
her
hold
ass
on.
and shit. They're
Dude,
underage
that-
drinking.
The series of events go from like we need to see your ID, need to see your ID to kissing.
To literally like in the same sentence. It is like the same fucking sentence this shit said.
And Zerka, okay,
Jesus
listen,
Christ.
listen. They have like basically damage control person there that's supposed to look out for them because they've been drinking.
Josiah.
Right? His name's Josiah, I guess.
Yeah.
And he is constantly pulling each of them to the side and being like, hey, this girl's underage. Like, we can't do this. And they're like, she's 24. They start making up different ages to the stream because now the stream knows 100% that this girl's 16, and they're just spamming it and spamming it and spamming it. So then they, like, in real time, they're trying to trick people and gaslight people.
Yeah, Mike forget.
Outside
At
looking
what
in,
point-
do we
at what
know
point Mike
officially that
forgets-
the girl is